I'm Susan Koenig, and this is Somatics for You. I'm going to be demonstrating a movement to help release the hamstring muscles. The hamstring muscles are the back of the thigh. Everybody complains about how tight their hamstring muscles are, and I'm going to be doing this movement from my belly. The hamstrings work both the hip and the knee. At the hip, the hamstrings extend or bring the leg behind a person. At the knee, the hamstrings flex the knee. I'm going to be demonstrating a combination movement of hip extension with knee flexion for releasing the hamstring muscles. Be sure and stay within your comfort zone. You do not have to do a movement very big at all. You just need to do the movement as best you can, staying within your comfort zone. The most important part of the movement is the slow, controlled release out of the contraction. That's what enables the motor cortex of the brain to reset the resting tonus of the muscles and reduce and release excess contraction or tension. So I'll demonstrate that now. I'll be doing a few variations as well. So I'm lying down with my face to the right, and I'm going to be using my left leg, my left hamstrings. And I'm going to be extending my leg more in the walking pattern where the extended leg is long, which means you have to slightly shorten or hike the opposite hip. So I'll be demonstrating that. Because I'm going to be extending this leg, I'm going to shorten this side a little bit and then lift this leg, that's extension at the hip, and bend my knee, release my knee, and slowly bring my leg down. And I'll repeat. I want to lengthen this leg before I lift it, so I'm going to hike my right hip a little bit to extend my left leg, bend my left knee, release my left knee, and slowly bring my leg down and rest. And now I'm going to show a variation with more external or lateral rotation at the hip. I'm still going to hike this hip a little to lengthen this leg. And as I extend, I'm going to externally rotate more, bend, release out of the bend, and slowly come down. I'll repeat that one more time. First, I'm going to lengthen this leg by hiking this hip a little bit. As I extend, I'm going to be externally rotating, then bending my knee, coming out of the bend of the knee, slowly coming down, and relaxing. I can repeat that a few more times, one or two more times, and then relax and move on to the next variation. The next variation is hip extension with internal or medial rotation. So, again, I'm going to shorten the right to lengthen the left, and as I lift, I'm internally rotating, bending my knee, releasing my knee, coming back down. For me and my pattern, that is a harder pattern than coming into extension with external rotation, but I just stay within my comfort zone. So I have to make the movement a little bit smaller. Releasing at the knee, releasing at the hip, letting my leg straighten out, noticing the sensations. And then what I like to do is I like to turn over onto my back. After I've done any belly movements, I like to turn over onto my back. And I actually like to end with some form of arch and flatten or arch and curl. I'll just show a couple of rounds of arch and flatten where I bend each leg, and I'm inhaling and arching and exhaling and flattening. And I do a few of those slowly. And this is demonstrated on another one of my videos. I'll do a third one. And slowly release. I like to straighten my legs and relax and enjoy the sensations. I hope you try these movements out. If anything feels too stressful, you do less. If extending the leg and adding knee flexion feels like it's just too much for you to do at this time, then just do some leg or hip extension without the knee flexion, and allow your body to do that and find comfort in that movement for a while, and then you may be able to add that extra knee flexion. This is quite a vigorous movement for many people, so please try it out, but stay within your comfort zone and enjoy the release in the hamstrings that you get. Thank you.